Welcome to Healing with Julie Bishop. In this video, I want to talk about healing versus curing. But before I start, please make sure that you like this video, you subscribe by hitting that notification bell, and you comment below. So I often hear people saying, I want to be cured. And I think that is what mainstream medicine has taught us over the years, is that you need to be cured. We have to cure someone. And I have totally decided that there's a difference. There's a difference between curing and healing. And I want to share with you what I believe the differences are. So when I think of curing, I have a friend or a family member that tells me, hey, I have breast cancer, or, I have an issue with my gallbladder and it needs to be removed. And so they're going to cure me because they're going to remove my gallbladder, or we're actually going to, go through a series of chemotherapy and radiation. Now, I'm not saying that these things do not have their place, because I do believe that you get to a certain point where if, an organ or something has to be removed because you're too far gone, then I totally support that. And I do understand that some people at some times do have to go through chemotherapy and radiation. But I believe that if they would have addressed the root cause beforehand, they probably wouldn't be in that situation. So when I think of curing, I think of a temporary fix. I think of a temporary bandaid. So for example, I know someone who did have to have their gallbladder removed, and I understand that because it was bad. And so they remove the gallbladder, and that person says, I'm good, I'm cured. But God has given us every single body part and organ for a reason. We need that. And so curing to me means that, again, what was the root cause to why his gallbladder was bad? And there can be many root causes. And so even with cancer, the people who usually go through chemotherapy and radiation, I will hear people tell me over and over and over again, I beat cancer and I'm a 3-time cancer survivor. And I think that's fabulous. Like, I give you props that you beat cancer, because cancer is awful. But here's the thing, if you really beat it, why did it come back 2 times or 3 times? So in my mind, you are just curing or covering up or masking the symptom. So when I think of healing, I think of healing from the inside. So if you were to heal your body on a cellular level, meaning that all disease lives in acidity. Every single cancer patient is riddled in parasites, as well as many other people, not just cancer patients. But disease thrives in acidity. So if you put your body in more of a alkalinity or an alkalized state, then disease doesn't want to live, or it can't live. So if you start healing your body and you first find out the root cause, why, you need to be asking your doctor, why do I have cancer? Why did my gallbladder go bad? Why do I have diabetes? Why do I have XYZ? And I can promise you, if they can't give you the answer and they just want to throw a medication at you, or they want to do surgery, then you are going to be curing yourself temporarily, not healing yourself. So again, when people say to me, I'm cured, I have to come back and say, well, what does cured mean to you? Does that mean you're cured forever? Maybe for 5 years, 10 years. But in my mind, I want to heal. And I know that every single illness out there has a root cause, and every single illness can be healed. And so when you heal, healing is obtained in many forms. You heal not just physically, but you heal mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And you heal your body from the inside out. And if that means that you take the right supplements, you provide your body with the right nutrients, the right diet, the right protocols that you need to detox parasites, viruses, retroviruses, fungi, mold, heavy metals, then that is how you're healing the body from the inside out. And so I just want you to think about that the next time someone says to you, I beat XYZ disease, but it keeps coming back. They didn't really beat it. They temporarily band-aided it, but they didn't beat it. When someone says to you that I am healed, I'm healed by the grace of God, first of all, because I give him all the credit for all healing, but I am healed because I've healed myself emotionally, spiritually, and physically from the inside out. My cells are healthy. Everything in my body is cleaned out and detoxified to the best that it can be. So I hope this video has found you well, but this is something that is always kind of just sat on my mind when I hear people talking about cured. I'm cured, I'm curing. And I really want to think about healing. And even with curing, someone is constantly giving you a medication. You're taking insulin for diabetes, or you're taking an SSRI or an anti-anxiety medication, or you're taking something for your thyroid. That is helping you to function and get through your days. But that is what they call curing. They're not truly healing you, or you would not need that medication. So I hope this video has found you well. And I know that, I just want people to be healed, because in a toxic world of over 80,000 toxins and chemicals, let's heal our bodies. Let's do all the things that we can do to heal and not cure. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening.